Good afternoon, everybody. I just had another great chat with Todd Baker over at Cross Country Mortgage, and this time it's in relation to the 10-year treasury and some changes that he's starting to see for the better.
The last time we talked, roughly call it 3 weeks ago, we talked about the price of real estate leveling out some. I think that's good news. And we also talked about the fact that, yes, there's been bad news with rates. Over a 2 to 3 month period, we saw rates rise almost 2%. Not good news. But what we have seen and what we did discuss is a flattening of that, a plateauing of the interest rates. And an indice that we use is the 10-year treasury yield, which is TNX. If anybody wanted to follow that symbol, you could drive yourself crazy watching it on a day-to-day. But if you look at it as a trend and where its trajectory is going, we do believe by the end of the year, rates are going to go higher. But since April 19th, the 10-year treasury yield was at 2.9 roughly. And as of today, it's at 2.9. In May, we saw some intermittent spikes. It was above 3. Yes. But as a general trend, you're seeing a plateau of that. How long will that last? That remains to be seen. But the good news is we've seen it now for about a month and a half that indicator of the 30-year mortgage rate has actually been quite flat. So I think, again, reiterating, it's a good time. People who still are keeping the faith that are out there in the market, interest rates have not changed substantially in roughly a month and a half to 2 months. I think that's a very, very good sign, at least
That's
initially.
good news. Yes, that's good news for my clients. I know there's a lot of buyers out there in the marketplace right now that are subject to mortgage. So this information is easing their anxieties and their stress levels exponentially, I'm sure.
Absolutely. I mean, I hope it helps them. Again, I know the challenge of finding the properties, for you finding the listings. I know inventory is obviously at all-time lows. That's a problem. But the good news is if you find that property, if you have to go above ask, again, rates have been flat. And hopefully, buyers are adjusting to that new normal. And we're in a new normal, but the good news is it feels normal because in early February, we're in a new normal. Oh, wait. Mid-February, we're in a new normal. No, there was never a normal of any kind. It was constant growth. So now we can at least say in the interim, during the spring season here, we really have seen some normalcy, at least for the better part of a month and a half, 2 months. So that's good news, where good news has been hard to find.
Absolutely. And we're receiving this good news with open arms. Thank you very much for your time, Todd.
Absolutely, Peter.
Have a great day.